They're back. It's introduction time, a field event final, and it's the men's pole vault. The crowd are absolutely loving this. They cheer now, Steve, every time these guys and girls come out to introduce a final.
It's the first time I've ever seen this sort of thing, and also with them bringing them out underneath the cover as well. I think it's great. It's a bit of entertainment, isn't it?
It's brilliant. Here's your lineup then. Wojtek Lisek of Poland, equal fourth in Rio, a 6-meter man. Curtis Marshall of Australia, World Junior silver last year. Chang Griju of China, the Asian champion back in 2013, a 570 vaulter this season. Arnaud Art of Belgium, their national record holder. Armand Duplantis of Sweden, world junior record holder, world number 3, 590 this season. Raphael Holzdepper of Germany, world champion in 2013. The world leader from the US of A, Sam Kendricks, Olympic bronze last year, 6 meters outdoors this season. The defending champion from Canada, Sean Barber, 593 at his best, that was a couple of seasons ago. Ji Zhuao of China, lifetime best this year, 570. Paweł Wojciechowski of Poland, the world champion back in 2011, in good form this season. The outright world record holder, a massive cheer for Renaud Lavillenie of France. He has world silver and 3 bronzes. Axel Chapelle of France follows his teammate in, the world junior champion in 2014. So the men's pole vault, oh, nice shot there, Sam Kendricks, Duplantis, high-fiving, fist-pumping, wishing each other lots of luck. There's your full lineup once again. A really good vibe against the around in the male pole vaulting setup. And as I mentioned previously, when they were coming through in warm-up, the last 3 world champions are here. Wojciechowski, Holzdepper and Barber, and then the world record holder and the Olympic champion, Renaud Lavillenie, looking for the 1 medal that's missing. In the men's pole vault, Art of Belgium, his 3rd attempt at 550. This is the opening height. Oh dear, well, he shakes his hands, that's gotta hurt. But it was a 3rd and final attempt for the athlete from Belgium, their national record holder. He's gone over 571 this season, but unfortunately, with a mishap on his 3rd and final attempt as well, he exits the men's pole vault competition. Oh, the 24-year-old limping away. We wish him well.
Well, you say...
Nice to see Renaud Lavillenie.
I was going to say, good to see Renaud Lavillenie come in some sort of consolation, but when you say exits the competition, you don't really want to exit in that fashion, do you, really? That was quite a dangerous thing. Look, he just lost his grip. The hand gave way. And when that happens, the momentum carried him luckily into the pit. But having said that, that's not the sort of thing. Look, he's just missing the point of contact there with the concrete, which is, I think, a good thing, obviously.
Well, you see, he had the chalk at the top of his pole. A lot of athletes have the sticky black resin, but he seems okay. He's walked away. Now, Raphael Holzdepper of Germany. His 3rd and final attempt at 5 meters and 50. Took silver at the World Championships 2 years ago after taking the title in 2013. He's in 584 this season. So 3rd and final attempt for the former champion. Oh, no. Well, the height was there, but he's brought it down. Well, that's the first shock of this men's pole vault final. 594 at his best. At a 580 vaulter this season, the German exits his pole vault competition. I can tell you all the athletes in this men's pole vault final have come in at the height of 550, apart from Renaud Lavillenie. He's due to enter the competition at the next height, which is 565. So Holzdepper Medals at the last 2 World Championships, exits the opening height.
Really surprised by that, Catherine. He's such an athletic, gymnastic performer, and so often usually produces his best when it counts.
Ji out of China. Third attempt, 550. No, not to be for the Chinese athlete today. So, we're on to the next height of 5 meters and 65. 3 athletes have exited the competition at 5 meters and 50. Lysek of Poland. 6 meters indoors for a national record this season. Went over 5 meters and 50 easily at the first time of asking. Well, he's not going to do the same over the new height. First time failure at 5 meters and 65. Had that terrific indoor season. He jumped the 6 meters in a shopping centre when they put on a special pole vault competition. It's an outright Polish record. But he'll need a second attempt at 5 meters and 65. He's done 5.85 outdoors this season, which is an outdoor personal best. Oh, how he'd love to get near that 6 meter barrier outdoors and here tonight in London. 17-year-old Mondo Duplantis. His third and final attempt at 5.65. He's been over 5.90 this season, the teenager. Oh, well, not to be today. Of course, he'll be desperately disappointed. He's the world number 3. He's gone over 5 meters and 90. He's absolutely devastated. But at 17 years old and the world junior record holder, his time is going to come on the big stage. But Barber from Canada, his third and final attempt at 5 meters and 65. The defending champion. Oh, he gives it a rattle. But he's still in the mix. Well, a couple of these vaulters living dangerously, including Sean Barber. But he continues on to the next height. So, Lysek, Poland, new height, 5 meters and 75. Gives himself another roar. It worked last time on his third time clearance at 5.65. Oh, that's better. The adjustments have been made. And a first time clearance of 5 meters and 75. Marshall of Australia, his first attempt at 5 meters and 75. World Junior silver medalist last year, the 20-year-old. No. He'll have 2 further attempts if needed. Qualified quite comfortably with 5 meters and 60, so he'll come back for a second attempt at 75. Zhu of China, a clear scorecard so far, after opening at 5 meters and 50. The Asian champion 4 years ago. He holds the Chinese record indoors at 5 meters and 81. Oh, lovely. Well, the female athlete's doing well in that javelin final. And Zhu, season's best of 5.75. Kendricks, USA, first attempt at the same height. Oh, it's beautiful stuff. Serves in the US Army Reserve. First time over at 5.75. 9 out of 9 wins this season, Sam Kendricks. He continues. Barber, first attempt. No, not close for Barber. He has been a bit erratic since his win last year, 2 years ago at the World Championships. Wojciechowski then. 5 meters and 75, first attempt. Oh! Well, he ran off to make sure the bar didn't hit him on the head. So, a first-time failure for the former world champion, won that title 6 years ago. Lavillenie. First attempt then for Lavillenie at 5 meters and 75. Good speed, good knee lift, wonderful carriage of the pole vault. Oh yes, well, vital first-time clearance. I mentioned earlier, you want to get them in early doors. Don't want to lose medals on countback, and that was a wonderful clearance by Lavillenie. Well, can Chappelle, his teammate, follow suit? First attempt. Oh, not quite for that French athlete. He'll come back though, second attempt at 5 meters and 75. So there's Sean Barber. The height still at 5 meters and 75. I say he's been a bit erratic because he won the world title a couple of years ago, was 10th at the Rio Olympics last year. Those Olympics in Rio were won by Thiago Braz de Silva. He's not here in London at these World Championships. So 5 meters and 75. Still just 23 years old. Was third at the Commonwealth Games 3 years ago in Glasgow, in 2014 in Scotland. Fourth at the World Indoor Championships in Portland in Oregon last year. Second attempt at 5 meters and 75 then for Barber. No, well, he's not been close on the first two efforts. He's got one final attempt at this height of 5.75. It would be a season's best for him, 5 meters and 72. Is his best this World Championship season. So he's 21 centimeters down on his lifetime best from 2015. So one more attempt for Sean Barber of Canada. So the pole vault final continues. So Marshall of Australia steps up for his third attempt at 5 meters and 75. Encouragement again there from Sam Kendricks. Come on, he says. So the Australian went over 5.65 at the first time of asking, looking to stay in this final. Oh, not to be for Curtis Marshall, still just 20 years old. Like Mondo Duplantis, maybe the future of pole vaulting, the World Junior silver medalist last year. Exits this competition with a 5.65 clearance. Sean Barber, well, he's riding the third attempt bus tonight here in London. He went over 5 meters and 65 at the third time of asking. Defending champion. He's got to do a third time clearance again to stay in here. No, he hasn't been close on his 3 attempts. So he exits the competition. So the title won't be defended. But again, another huge talent at just 23. Chappelle of France. He waits, looking for the coach's advice, looking for some support from the crowd. Oh yes, here we go, 5.75 third attempt. It would be a lifetime best for the Frenchman, and it would be a perfect time to do it. Oh, not to be. European under-23 silver medalist this year exits the men's pole vault final with that first time clearance at 5.65. But at the moment, Lysak of Poland is looking forward to his first attempt at 5 meters and 82. 5 athletes are still in this men's pole vault final. A man that belongs in the 6 meter club's one of them. Oh, no, first time failure at the new height of 5 meters and 82. 22 men belong in that 6 meter club. It's pretty exclusive, and Lysak's one of them, but he'll come back for his second attempt at 5.82. Zhu of China, so far so good. He entered at 5 meters and 50 in and he's had a first-time clearance at every height so far. $5.70 is his season's best. So that was increased with his first-time clearance at $5.75. Lifetime best is $5.80 from 2014. So, with the ease that he cleared the last three heights, his lifetime performance would put him in a very good position, Zhu of China. They're having a good night here in London. So, Lysak's failed at his first attempt at 82. Zhu of China, his first attempt. Well, oh, yes. First time over 5.82 meters. Along with Kendricks and Lavillenie, he's the only athlete left in this competition with a clear scorecard. Goes into pole position, excuse the pun, with his first time clearance here at 5.82. A lifetime best for the Chinese athlete. Very good vaulting, was 12th at the World Championships in 2013, 6th at the Olympics in Rio last year, and at the moment he's in a very good position. So, Sam Kendricks. There we go, first attempt at 5.82 meters. Born in Oxford, Mississippi. Can he match Zhu and go over 5.82 meters at the first time of asking? Oh, yes, he can. Oh, one of the most popular and liked athletes on the circuit. A wonderful character, blows us a kiss. It's gone up to 5.89. This is Lysak's first attempt. He failed 5.82 at the first time of asking. He's one of 3 athletes that have passed at this height. Strategy. First attempt then at 5.89 for Lysak. Oh, yes! Puts himself into the gold medal position. Puts the pressure on Wojciechowski, puts the pressure on Lavillenie, and of course onto Kendricks and Zhu. That puts him into the lead. So, Zhu of China, 5.89 meters. Kendricks is yet to come. Wojciechowski and Lavillenie, as I mentioned, have also now passing their attempts at 82 to join this height of 5.89. Can Zhu join Lysak? Oh no, first time failure. Silver medal position though still for Zhu of China. He'll come back at 5.89. So Wojciechowski, final attempt, 5.89. Oh, well, he had a first-time failure at 5.82 meters, so he passed and decided to pick up the attempt at 5.89. So 2 failures at that height. He'll finish 5th in this World Championships. So equal 4th in Rio. Gives a little kiss to the crowd. But 5th position for the Polish athlete. As I mentioned, Renaud Lavillenie had a first-time failure at 5.82 meters. Then he passed up to 5.89 meters also. And he had a first-time failure, or a second failure if you like, at that height. So he's got 1 more vault to come. And he's currently in 4th position, the world record holder. Sam Kendricks leading the way, first-time clearance at 5.89 meters. He's in gold at the moment. Lysak has also cleared 5.89 meters. He's in the silver medal position. And Zhu of China, 2 failures so far at 5.89 meters. He's in bronze. So, Renaud Lavillenie, the outright world record holder, with 6.16 meters indoors from 2014. London Olympic gold, Rio silver, World Championship silver in 2013, and 3 bronzes. The one piece of metal missing is the big G from a World Championships. the first time he's come into a major championships without the heavy burden of being the favourite. His daughter Iris was born just a matter of 3 weeks ago. Renaud Lavillenie in 4th position to stay in the pole vault final here in London, 5 metres and 89. Oh, yes! Wee, wee, wee! Oh, a beautiful clearance, 5 metres and 89. Cometh the hour, cometh Renaud Lavillenie. Look at that, he's absolutely pumped. A season's best. He arrived here having only vaulted 5 metres and 87.
So, we've had one glorious moment for a Frenchman. Is there going to be another?
Renaud Lavillenie, 5 metres and 95. Lysek has failed. Kendricks has failed. He's in bronze. Can he be the first man over? Oh, so close. So close. Well, arrived in London with a season's best of 5 metres and 87. That's been surpassed with his second time clearance at 5.89. So, 3 athletes, 3 medals, still to be decided. But at the moment, it's Kendricks, Lysek, Lavillenie. They'll all come back for a second attempt at 5.95. Here's Sam Kendricks. Second attempt at 5 metres and 95. Has a little word with himself. Went over that 6 metre magical barrier in the season when he's hoping to become a world champion. The USA have won this title before with Brad Walker in 2007 in Osaka. Kendricks wants to bring it home again for the USA. Second attempt at 5 metres and 95. He's in the gold medal position. No. So a second time failure. But with a clear scorecard all the way from 5 metres and 50 to 5 metres and 89, you can see there he's in the position that he wants to be. Makes the adjustments, writes it down. Very shortly, Renaud Lavillenie will come for his second attempt at 5 metres and 89. See Kendricks. Slim figure, strong figure. Said if he could compete in any other sport, it would be equestrian. His love of horses is big. But at this moment in time, he's concentrating on trying to win the world title here in London.
Do you know what I like about Kendricks, Catherine? He's a really good sportsman, because I remember in one of the Diamond Leagues earlier this year, it may in fact have been in Paris, when Lavillenie was having a few problems. Kendricks went to the crowd and motioned for everyone to start clapping. He seems like a really generous-spirited guy.
Well, he is. We talk about the multi-eventers having wonderful camaraderie. The pole vaulters at this moment in time in 2017 are getting on wonderfully well. And indeed, when Sam Kendricks went over that 6 metre height to the Sacramento at the US Championships, which he won, the first person to text him, "Welcome to the club, brother," was Renaud Lavillenie. So, second attempt at 5 metres and 95. He's in the bronze medal position. Another close attempt. Oh, yes, he knows how close it was. So each athlete, Lysek, Kendricks and Lavillenie, have one more attempt at 5 metres and 95. And Lysek of Poland is looking for a third time clearance at 5 metres and 95. He's in the silver medal position. One more attempt. He was third at the World Indoor Championships last year. He's a major championship performer. One final attempt at 5 meters and 95. No, well, it was a better attempt than his second attempt at 5.95, but he bows out the competition, currently in the silver medal position. So the 24-year-old will wait. He'll wait for Kendricks, and he'll wait for Lavillenie. It really has been a wonderful competition. I mentioned Renaud Lavillenie not having the pressure for the first time in many years of delivering a gold medal in the pole vault. They've battled all season. And Lysek has been rewarded with a World Championship medal. We've just got to confirm the colours and where they're going to go. So the American Sam Kendricks, when you've only started failing at 5 meters and 95, you're in a good place. He's in the best place, he's in the gold medal position. Can he put it a little bit further out the reach of Renaud Lavillenie? Final attempt at 5.95, the event leader. Yes, he can. Outstanding vaulting from Sam Kendricks. Well, the US Army Reserve wearing the stars and stripes. That's his dad in the crowd. His father, Scott Kendricks, coaches his son, and that is a wonderful clearance at 5 meters and 95. Could be the gold medal winning vault. He was in the gold medal position, but that is a vault that could crown him the world champion. Only Renaud Lavillenie can deny.
Perfect technique. Well, at this stage, Lavillenie has the opportunity of passing, Kath. I don't know where he's going to do that, but we'll have to wait and see.
I think he will, and it's coming through on our computer. He's passing at 5.95. Well, Sam Kendricks gave a round of applause when Wade van Niekerk crossed the line. First attempt at 6 meters and 1. He's in the gold medal position, the American. Oh, well, he's gone over 6 meters this year, so it would be a lifetime best and a new world lead. But Renaud Lavillenie has passed after 2 failures at 5 meters and 95. So we'll take a first and final attempt at 6 meters and 1. Sam Kendricks, gold medal position. Third time clearance at 5 meters and 95. Renaud Lavillenie is currently in the bronze medal position with his second time clearance of 5 meters and 89. Kendrick prowls. Lysek's getting some photos taken, deservedly so. He went over 5 meters and 89 at the first time of asking. He's in the silver medal position, Lysek. There's only one chance left for Renaud Lavillenie after passing his third and final effort at 5.95. How magical would it be for him to win, potentially continue to be in a chance to win a World Championship gold that he hasn't got when he has the stadium to himself, London to himself, and he's won the Olympic title here before.
He has, but it's a big ask. He's got one attempt. And even if he does it, Kendricks can come back again with 2 more attempts. So this is crunch time.
And this is exactly the scenario that the pole vault finished in last year in Rio, with nothing else left going on in the stadium, and Lavillenie came out on the wrong side of that one against the Brazilian.
To stay in with a chance, he's got one attempt at 6 meters and 1. Renaud Lavillenie. Not to be tonight for the Frenchman. He gives the crowd a round of applause. A bronze medal for Renaud Lavillenie. A silver medal for Wojciech of Poland, and Sam Kendricks, the only man to get over 5 meters and 95, becomes the world champion, the American. Well, La Villenie, a bronze in 2009, bronze in 2011, a share of a bronze in 2015. It's another major championship medal for the French athlete to add to the silver he had in 2013. But look at the delight, understandably, of Wojciech of Poland. He picks up the silver medal from Sam Kendricks. Well, Brad Walker won this title for the USA in 2007. And there he is. And there's one there. Oh, well, Renaud Lavillenie, he'll look to go home to his new daughter Iris with another World Championship medal. And there's confirmation then. Sam Kendricks takes gold for the USA. Wojciech picks up the silver for Poland. And Renaud Lavillenie picks up the bronze.